Guys, back into another Greater Manchester roleplay PC community video. Out tonight with new student constable T. Dyer. If you want to say hi.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, he's just joined Greater Manchester roleplay PC community about 2 hours ago. So it's his first patrol. He's managed to get in game, so he can get a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of experience, see how we deal with things. So this is for him as well. So let's go on the road. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe, guys. And website www.GMRPC.co.uk. Hit that apply button, guys. See you guys out there.
Cool. I'm trying not to kick them in this time. It's actually down on the street, mate. So go back.
No, it's this way, Let's see over there.
I see one male. Yeah.
Any jurisdiction to then go round to people.
Get back, or
Right,
you're going
fella,
on your wrist. You understand
You
me?
were not going to arrest
These are going
me,
on,
okay?
These are going on your wrist.
You were not going to arrest
Step
me.
away. All right. Let me do my business.
Right, we're on Brooks. You okay?
You're right.
Tell this officer to leave me alone, okay? I'm trying to do my job here.
Right, stay
Right,
there.
sir.
Right,
So
sir,
let's not
come
walk
here.
off. Let's not walk off, mate.
You can be right, listen. Your job role is to fight weapons and drug trafficking and also cybercrime, okay? Just because you have the legal powers of a police officer, which at this point I do not believe that you do, due to the fact that you've not shown me a reasonable warrant card with a
Bring you my
police
warrant
provided-
card. It says
Okay.
I'm an NCA agent, you dumb prick.
Whoa,
Yes,
whoa.
but you've not
Calm
provided
down.
that there's a holographic. You've decided to come into this area harassing reasonable people that's trying to get around their day, and you know that full well that there's no, or that the person you're searching for is
I
not
want
in
a
this
supervisor.
area.
I want a supervisor.
Okay, we've got a supervisor right to my left.
Yeah, you, Sergeant, whoever
Yeah,
you are.
go on.
Yeah? Tell this officer to fuck off and let me do my job.
Right, first thing, turn your language down. Right, just calm down. Right, what's happened? Because I've just arrived on scene. What's happened? Right, you just stay there for me, sir. Don't go anywhere. Don't do anything funny.
Okay.
Stay there.
Right. Right. If you lot don't let me do my job, you're under arrest for obstruction of an NCA agent.
Let me have a look at your warrant card, because I just arrived on scene. So let me have a look at your warrant cards.
He's not provided that he's got a holographic
Hold on, getting
warrant card.
yeah, got you, okay. There's a house train in Liverpool that I
Right,
have to head off.
fella, at the vehicle. We'd like to speak to you.
Right, so out the car now. Out the car. Out the car. Right, let's walk
Busy.
over here.
Ambulance control from Romeo 137.
You claim, right,
Romeo 137.
we're trying to speak to you.
Show me back.
Yeah, and I'm
No,
busy. I actually have a job to do, like you
available for
folks.
any call.
Right.
Yes, and
Yeah,
we've got a job to keep the public, members of the public safe. Okay?
Yeah, and I'm trying to catch a child pedophile here, alright?
Okay.
Right, so
But you're
what?
causing people to feel harassed.
Brooks, let me take a
Well,
minute.
tough
Hold on.
luck.
Right, so what is it that, who is it that you work for?
The NCA?
You work for the NCA, okay, and what are you doing right here?
Well, we we had a suspected pedophile living in the street, and a house raid yesterday in his house. Nothing was found. It was empty. So we're questioning his neighbours about his new location.
Right, because we just had a call from our control centre. Mel, matching your description, it seemed we're putting some sort of packages through people's doors. Okay.
Packages? What?
Packages. Yes, packages. Do you know what these
I haven't
packages
been
could
any
bring?
packages.
Are you sure?
Fella, packages. I'm an NCA agent. Why would I put packages in people's ping?
Okay, sir. Have you had the reasonable training to become a NCA agent and have the legal powers of a police constable in the line of duty in your investigation? Have you been given prompt powers by your supervisor to use reasonable force against others to detain them?
As an NCA agent, I have all the same powers as you all.
Okay,
But I have more experience.
fella, what I'm trying to say is you have to have a certain amount of training and legal
I've
powers
had all
from
that
your
training,
supervisor.
fella. I've had all that training, alright?
I've not finished, okay? You've got to have legal power and the word of your supervisor to go out and to have the powers of a police constable, okay?
I do. I have
The
all
same
that.
with customs
I've had
and
15
immigration
years
powers.
of training. I've had 15 years of training with the NCA, alright? I've worked for my supervisor, okay? What else do you need?
What?
Yeah, we're gonna be mobile standby now.
Yeah, that's received.
Right.
Either
You're
get out of my
all
way,
please.
or getting nicked.
Yeah, received.
All of you.
Many thanks.
Right, so
All
just
of
stay there
us.
for a sec. We're just gonna have a quick chat, okay? So just stay there for us. Brooke, let's go over here a sec.
What part of the game is that?
Right, so just looking
Yes,
back,
sir.
looking back on the look for the cat. It's been knocking on people's doors and then asking to enter the premises, and then looking through people's
Oh, wait,
windows.
no.
So
You're right, sir. Let's not get back.
So
to
it's
the
been looking
vehicles,
through
sir.
people's
Sir,
windows.
sir.
Radio check.
Get out the car, sir! Out the
vehicle.
car!
Let's get
out.
out of the vehicle now.
Out.
Many thanks.
Get out of the
Out.
I'm
vehicles.
not detained. I'm not
Get-
detained, and I have to say here, I'm not detained.
Out the car. Right.
Not detained. Alright, that's
Right,
it.
where have
That's
you
it.
where have you obtained this vehicle from?
What do you mean? It's an issued service fee. When we get to our shift,
for uniform control.
Myself and I'm for uniform.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try
From
turning
our
my
base in
radio
London.
on, off and back on. As I'm having some technical
Right.
difficulties on
So
my end
have you
with
been
it.
sent to?
oh yeah,
So,
5 seconds.
Yeah, it's the station.
right. So
I
you've been
will
sent here from
still
your
stay
supervisor.
too.
As your
Yes.
supervisor. Right. What? Can I talk to your supervisor then?
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
Let me try calling.
I want to talk to. And can I get your
Sir.
name? Can I get your name as well, please?
Oh, my phone's out of battery, fella. Bad luck.
Go ahead.
He's off duty right now.
Yeah,
so,
be about so you can
Right, have you-
clear from that car.
Right. So he's off duty and he sent you
Yeah,
here.
received.
Hmm.
well, he had to go off family emergency. So
Is there somebody higher than him, or is there somebody higher than him that I can talk to?
well, if you want to call the director of the NCA, fella.
Yeah, because I
Buddy
just want to
joined your
see
channel.
what you're doing here, because we've had reports that you're
I'll try up 9 for uniform.
trying to gain
back
entry
on.
to people's houses,
Control
and then you're looking
So
through
you
people's
want me
windows,
to call?
Many thanks.
You want me to call the director of the NCA?
or somebody that's superior to yourself.
Well, the only one on is the director, but he's a back cunt in his office. So I don't really know what you want me to do. Because if I call him, I'm fired. Because it's chain of command, you know. You should know that.
Okay. Have you got a job sheet or something, on you, just so I can see where you're going and what you're supposed to be doing?
What did you sorry?
Have you got like a job sheet of what jobs you've got for today?
We only have one job of the day. We go back. We don't have a job sheet.
Right, sir, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Why aren't you using the official uniform for the NCA, okay? Because obviously, are you a much higher than a supervisor?
Oh, I'm kind of I'm kind of high rank, but there's so much. That's why there's a lot of supervisors
What rank are
on.
you?
And
Buddy
I
disconnected
am
from your
the
channel.
I'm the assistant investigator.
X-ray Charlie 01 to control.
Sorry?
Actually, Charlie 01, go ahead.
Buddy joined your channel.
Listen, fella, I can't be giving this information out, okay?
Actually, Charlie 01,
Right,
you
right,
are
Okay,
present class.
but we're the police, okay?
Amazing.
And this information, if it's been crossed or provided, okay, we would be in touch with the situation as well. Okay,
Yes,
so what
right.
usually happens
Listen.
when a prompt and effective investigation goes on with a situation in the area, police get called to the situation, and if you are, or if you know where the male lives, the house will be raided
Alright,
promptly.
I'll tell
with
you,
the
alright? I'm a
effective-
commander in the alright, I'm Commander Wells of the NCA, happy?
Okay,
Lovely.
but what I'm trying to say is usually when an investigation goes on and you're going around with knocking on people's doors, you'd be accompanied by police officers to get that person as well in case anything goes down. What's happened
Well,
here is that we've been
we have
confused.
enough weapons, we have enough weapons to protect ourselves.
Okay, but you'd usually still be accompanied by police. So if you have said
Oh. Oh. Good.
User
that's-
joined your channel.
Lovely.
That's a bit sad.
Alright, so he's just state 10, so we can't finish the call. Lovely. Let's just Brooks, if you want to stay around the area, seeing if he knocks on anybody
I'm gonna
else's
stay here
doors.
anyway.
Yeah, and see if he comes back.
Because I don't believe that. I don't believe he's part of the
Yeah.
NCA.
Oh, hello.
No, I don't. Okay, Katie.
Right,
Oh,
fella?
hello.
Okay, so the conversation we were having, okay? So as you say, you're a commander with the NCA, okay? So usually when a prompt and effective investigation happens within a certain house, you'd have a warrant for the arrest and a warrant, okay? Within this situation, you have not claimed that you have a warrant for the person, neither do you have a warrant to have a house, for a house, okay? So in this situation, you shouldn't be going
Just
around
knocking
knocking
on
on
doors,
people's
fella.
doors. You're knocking on
Just
people's
knocking
doors,
on doors.
harassing members of the public, okay?
Anyways, fella, alright, if you think about me, I'm arresting you for obstruction of NCA, right? Step
Okay.
away.
That's
Right.
not going to happen
But-
due to the
but-
fact
but-
that if you carry on, you're going to be arrested for Section 5 public order, okay?
No,
Because you're
really.
causing harassment to members
You're
of the
gonna,
public,
you're
okay?
gonna arrest an NCA agent.
Right, so what we're
Legal
going
power to do so,
Brooks,
yeah.
Brooks, right, so what we're going to ask you to do, we know that you have a job to do, but if you knock on somebody's door and they don't answer, walk away. Don't be looking in their windows, because that's harassment, okay? So we're just going to give you a warning, okay? Don't be harassing people, okay? Otherwise we will be back and we will be arresting you, okay? So that's just a verbal
Now,
warning
if
for
you
you,
don't
okay?
mind, I have to
Can I
go
also
deliver
ask-
the... Oh, for
Can I
fuck's sake,
also
what
ask-
now?
What's the reason for driving an emergency vehicle, okay? Because NCA agents actually don't drive emergency vehicles. They don't have blue light
Well-
equipped.
We do have blue lights, actually, alright? It depends on which division you are in. If you're an office worker, sure. Same with CID. But I'm a field, I'm a guy that's on the field. So yes, I take part in operations, I take part in armed
Okay.
operations, so yes, I need blue lights.
unavailable on CAD.
I can tell by experience, okay? NCA officers and agents do not drive blue light
Yeah, that's
equipped,
obviously, so
okay?
thank you.
We do.
Buddy left
If
your
you can
channel.
call your
We have same
supervisor
powers
to
of you.
confirm that.
We can pull people over, we can hard stop people, we can arrest people, we can do everything you can, buddy. Just on a national scale.
Okay. You have the legal power to do so, yes, of course. With a certain amount of training. But
Yes, and I have that
time
training.
check, the law
I've got a-
states that you listen, let me finish my sentence. The law states that if you're accompanied by police officers,
Bravo 050
then it would be
from
fine. You
control.
would ride in their
Bravo
vehicles
050, go
when
ahead.
going towards a
Yes, sir, just a welfare check.
investigation.
Yeah, we're still on
You've
scene
not-
with this mail
You've
with
not stated
Bravo
that
Tango
you're coming towards a
70.
male
Just
and a house, okay?
doing an ongoing
So
investigation.
there's no reason
I'll
for
update
to
you on
be
CAD
driving
when we're
a blue
finished.
light vehicle.
Buddy disconnected
Yeah,
from your
that's completely,
channel.
thank you.
But unfortunately, fella, I've been given blue light vehicle, and I am within the law to, same as I'm within the law to shoot someone if I have to. I can do anything you guys can do, but more.
Buddy joined your channel.
Right.
If you don't mind, there's been a firearms raid in Liverpool. They need extra agents for the investigation. I need to head up, please. Thank you.
Right, so just be careful, okay, sir? Don't be knocking on people's windows or looking in people's windows, okay? Otherwise, we will be back, okay?
I just got dust.
Perfect.
Hmm.
399 alright.
Right, Brooks.
For
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Right, I'm gonna
Checking,
do.
all well and good.
Did you get the VRM off that vehicle?
Radio on back in.
No, I didn't.
yeah, I'm fine.
I'm gonna get that general observation sector because it just seems a bit dodgy to me. Very dodgy.
Doesn't seem right.
No, I'll get it I'll get it circulated.
Wait, I've got body cam footage. I can
Extra
revert
Tango
body
28,
cam
extra
footage. Bear
Tango
with me.
14.
Lovely.
14.
Yes, can I have 2 units heading to postal
I was
7216?
going to think,
Repeat,
I
7216.
literally, I thought I was going to get a
Madison
public
Avenue
order.
in Los Santos.
And
We've got
arrested.
reports of a burgundy Bentley that has been stolen from an apartment
So
block.
I'm just looking at it.
It's
And
got
yeah,
block windows,
section 5 is
tyres,
like all alarm or
VRM
distress or
will be on
harassment,
CAD
isn't it?
yourself,
Yeah.
potentially
Right. I
in
need
the
to do
area
I want to do my
of
intro
St.
with you in a minute.
7216.
We'll go
Can I have
somewhere
you
in a
running
minute.
emergency
Got it.
alert, please?
Okay.
Vehicle
Yeah,
VRM
stay
is going to
fine.
be placed on CAD at this current time.
Stay
I'm
fine.
going to inform control of his
Receive, I'll
well,
attach you on CAD.
his reckless driving in the manner he demonstrated just back there.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. We'll get it circulated. Let traffic units know and put it on active AMPR pings in case he decided to do more dodgy stuff. Then we can let traffic deal with it. And if it gets called up, I'll head towards the shift supervisor. Okay. Well done with that, Brooks. You kept it calm, so well done. Alright, let's update CAD.
Just in case I messed up.
Right.
Wait, Brooks, are you updating CAD? Brooksy? Brooksy?
I don't. Yeah.
Lovely. Wait, what was the VRM?
Yeah, it's on CAD.
Is
It's going to
it?
be. It's
Oh,
going
well,
to
for
be
6
Mike
Golf
Lima,
Foxtrot.
1-4, Whiskey Lima, Foxtrot.
Yeah, you have. Well done.
6-1, thank you. Can I have you running to a standard job, please? Yeah, go on.
Right, you're
Yep,
free to go.
also
Thanks, Brooks.
7319. I repeat,
No problem.
7319. It's West Mirror
Right.
Drive, Los Santos. We've got reports of a male complaining due to a van blocking driveway. Can you get you running standard, please?
Alright, we'll just. Right, we'll
Yeah,
see.
hopefully my plan is just to get my student
Microphone sound muted.
driving stuff done.
Yeah, of course.
Microphone
Sound
activated.
overall risk medium at this moment in time. Visibility clear. Traffic. Sorry, not traffic. Weather is dry.
Right.
Suitably
Limo.
trained driver and a suitably marked vehicle with lights and sirens. Stand by. Speeds are around 30. Overall risk is medium. Minor TC. Still safe to continue. Can I get IPP and pass? Please, please.
Actually, Tango 14 from Charlie Kilo, that's a received. IPP is granted at 9052 by Charlie Kilo.
I just want to wait up and
All
call up
traffic
control.
units, please move up to instruct channel. 358,
Cool.
can you raise please?
Buddy left your channel.
Down liaise with myself and extra Tango 14, extra Tango 28 in that channel, please.
Yes, sir. MPAS 6. Sorry. MPAS
Right.
6 for lifting.
So 28,
Can I get a move, please?
yes, we'll do. 327, can you take comms, please, sir?
Is that a call sign Bravo 050?
Yeah. I'll try and let you do comms, but not when something major comes
Buddy
over.
left your channel.
Obviously,
Oh, God,
I'll need
I'm bad
to.
for comms.
Or you can just say you don't have to if you don't want to.
I'll just sit back and watch. Really.
Yeah, of course.
User was moved out of your channel.
Bravo 050 control.
Go ahead.
Yep, as an update being passed on this IC1 mail call 9108 on Grove Street.
Yes, there's an update on that, sir.
Lovely. Can we just put general observations up for a vehicle?
Yes, go ahead.
Yep, I can move general observations out for
Buddy
a
joined your
BMW X1 type vehicle fitted with emergency lighting equipment, VRM of Mike Lima 1 for Whiskey Lima Foxtrot. He sped away from us when we'd let him go, recklessly driving. It just seems a little bit dodgy in the way he was talking to us. Just a little bit wary of his antics. He claims he works at the NCA. We don't think he is. So if you see that vehicle, can you call up myself and I'll head towards your location.
X-ray Charlie 01 regarding last.
Go on, X-ray Charlie.
0 stand 1, 399 to 393, can you take comms please, ask her to interrupt for Charlie Kilo? No other controllers available at this time.
Yes.
Buddy joined your
Bravo
channel.
50 regarding transmission
Buddy left your
on
channel.
the suspected police
Buddy left your
impersonator.
channel.
Can you confirm the VRM, please?
Yep, VRM for you. Mike Lima 1 for so far. Whiskey Lima Foxtrot. It's a BMW X1. Great BMW X1.
That's received. Stand by.
Many thanks.
All units stand by unless active or urgent.
There is a swelling storm, and I'm caught up in the middle of it all. And it takes control of the person that I thought I was, the boy I used to know.
Like what you see, join GMRPC today and make your life a better place. Click the link in the bio.